2 days on the bounce. Oh, crazy. Yeah, guys, as I said in the last stream, I said I was going to do my run to Elite 1. Currently in Elite 3, so it's not the best, but it is a Sunday. Rewards are out tomorrow, so we're going to be grinding it. 13 hours and 4 minutes. I'll give you an update of the squad. That is my squad. Sold Ronaldo. No, I'm joking. Where is it? I still can't understand the new systems that they've got in. But that is the squad. As you can see, I did buy Havertz. It is actually sick. I'm not sure about his chem style though. I played him in a game just to do the Premier League first owner thing, because Royce was just annoying me. So as you can see, I've just got my FUT champs to do, but as I haven't qualified for FUT champs, I'll be doing that next week, so that'll be fun. Pray for me. So yeah, all those are done now. I must say the Premier League one took the absolute piss. I did play a couple of the Chinese Super League games yesterday, thinking I'm eligible for golden battles as well, not realising that in the Chinese Super League they don't have a right back, a left back or another centre back that are gold. That's why my Chinese Super League team is pretty fucked. If I can show you guys again. But yeah, as you see, I've got Hulk and Carrasco. And my plan is though to move him there, put him back in the middle, move him there because he's actually good, and then bring on Ronaldo up there. Piszczek can go in at right back, Hulk can go back there, and then I was going to bring on Witsel and play him as a centre back just because Miranda's slow as fuck. So that was my plan. So whilst I think about it, even though I did turn off the audio, the music yesterday, for some reason it's back on. So yeah, so I'll quickly sort that out. But yeah, guys, as you can see, I've still, well, as you might have seen, I still got like 200k. I think I've still got a load of, players to sell. Let's just, I think I'm keeping anything that's 82 or higher, just because they'll be useful in SBCs and stuff. So I'm doing that. But yeah, it's the grind at the minute. But if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. As I say, I'm going to try and stream a lot more, because I did have a hiatus of a year just because I was busy at uni and stuff. So but yeah, so we've still got 748 people to sell. As you can see, I've got pages of 82s. So yeah, it's like I'm keeping all in forms and stuff, because you never know when they're going to be useful. So yeah, I have a feeling, what was it? I had 300 when I bought Havertz. I have a feeling I'll probably not be too far off that again, if not have more when I eventually do sell everything. So as I was saying, guys, like I did play 2 games yesterday, and they were against dog shit teams, as you can see. And I thought, oh yeah, it would be fine. You know, world class is quite difficult, especially when you've got 3 bronzes in your team. and thinking, okay, that'll knock 2 of the 6 83 rated squad things done, but nope. So we've got these 2 teams to play against, which I'm not looking forward to, if I say so. There might be a lot of raging, but fingers crossed we do okay. Ronaldo, I'm sure will help, but world class on with any team's quite annoying, especially this team. Like, it's just not the best team in the world. Before we go into this game, I'll quickly show you the other team I met, well, the other 2 teams. So the MLS team is pretty dog shit again. So I'll probably end up doing this one last, because I hope to do what is it? The squad, the 83 rated squad one with this with the team I'm using now in the Dutch team, because I can just change fur. It's annoying that you've got to use a whole. Have I got any whilst I'm in this screen? Have we got anyone? There it is. Oh, whacking a goalkeeper in. Why not? There we go. So yeah, guys, that's the team I'm going to use for the Eredivisie. I was just joking this guy because he looks cool. So yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to do that. World class. If my voice sounds a bit weird, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm feeling a lot better than I did this morning when I woke up. So if I do sound a bit weird, don't be alarmed. Okay, so game 1. We'll go against that one. Okay. I'm just worried about the strike force, really. I think the defence is good. Like, obviously it's got Walker, Robertson and Davidson Sanchez and that, but the strike force against my team isn't going to be fun. I just hope I'm kicking off, because if I'm going against this team, where is it there? Boom. Fellaini. I've still got Fellaini on. LOL. And then we'll put boom. That was the plan, yeah. So fingers crossed. He's a Schalke fan, so I'm assuming I'm gonna win because Schalke are terrible. You know, his name is FC Schalke, so hopefully we win because of that. But yeah, pray for me, because I'm probably going to get really salty, even though I'm playing offline.
Really intense on the formation and tactics front. Can't wait for this one.
At least the ball's gone out of play.
Something you don't see
Yeah,
every day of the week.
I played all of France yesterday. The what is it? First owner. And I battered, like, I think I played 4 games. And the game that I lost was literally, he had like 3 shots, I had 12, and he scored 1 goal.
Do they mean business on
So,
this occasion?
Ooh, come on, Presto. Boom. So yeah, but the Premier League, I was struggling. I thought I left that till last because I thought that would be the hardest. Well, that would be the easiest, sorry. And it was so hard. I just kept on going against Premier League teams. And, like, I relegated myself. I know some people might think that's, like, really wrong and stuff, but I knew for a fact it'd take me double the time, and I just wouldn't want to do it if I was in the division I was in. I'm not in a massively high division. It's not like I'm in Division 2 or something. You know, I was only in Division 4, but I struggle against people in Division 4 with my beast team, and I was like, with the first owner squad, I'm just not going to do anything. It's like, I'm going to just rage, and I'm just not going to want to do it. So I relegated myself to about Division 7, I think it was. And I did the first, I did Spain, I did Spain and Italian League, dead easy, as you can imagine. Spain was pretty easy. Germany was pretty easy because of using like Royce, and Italy obviously was dead easy because of Ronaldo. But it was only when I'd done the Bundesliga and the Italian that I realised that you could actually sub in someone, and then bringing on Ronaldo just made everything a lot easier because he's a goal machine. Like, if you haven't used him this year, I know 1.6 million's a lot, but he's worth every penny. If you have anywhere near that, or your goal is to just grind for a mad player. Like, I've heard Messi's good. I haven't played with him, but like, I've played with Messi for the last 3 years. Like, I've bought him in every FIFA up to like FIFA 14 or something daft. Like, he was my go-to when I had loads of money. And Jake, who was in the stream yesterday during the pack opening, he's always had Ronaldo, and he's always said Ronaldo's insane. And I think the last time I had Ronaldo was when he was still at Real Madrid and he was like a winger. I can't even remember. But I think I bought him, and because I had like Bale packed or something, and he was a right winger and stuff. But I can't remember what FIFA that was. But he was good then, and but I've never been able to get enough money for him. So, but he's insane. He's like an icon. Like I always said last year, that icons pretty much just won your games because they just scored when you needed it, and he's exactly the same. If you need a goal, he'll score. Like, it's mad. Doesn't matter how many people, like the other person or the computer or whatever's got around him, he'll somehow find a way to get the ball through a massive, like smallest gap going.
Possession lost, intercepted.
So yeah, if you want a player to grind for in your road to glory and stuff, I'd recommend Ronaldo. Apart from in this game, I can't demonstrate it because I'm playing crap. Yeah, guys, I'm going to probably stream for a couple of hours, and I might stream later when Jake's on, or because I know he's doing FUT Champions today. So if you want to watch FUT Champions, make sure you do subscribe to him, because I think he's doing really well. I think it's 14-4 he's at the minute, so he's doing really well. And
he's found a pocket of space.
He's one sec, let me just...
Oh, he's through here. Carrasco.
Yeah, he's doing really well. So I definitely recommend, if that's your cup of tea, to watch someone rage, and he will rage. I promise you. He will rage. If you want to have some laughs, definitely watch his stream. I know I'll be there because we all need a bit of laughter in our life on a Sunday. So, but yeah, good luck to him when he starts streaming anyway, because I know his goal is to get into Elite, and I think this game he definitely can. So, but yeah, doing well at the minute, 2-0 up. It's not too hard at the minute. I was expecting it to be a lot harder, but
taking care of business defensively here. Paul Pogba.
But these are the sort of teams I've been going against in trying to do that first owner Premier League team. Just absolute god tier Premier League team. And I was like, what the hell? Like the guy I ended up beating to do it before I started streaming, like, I ended up winning 6-1, and the guy had like 2 shots and he scored. But the game just felt, the passing felt so against me. Like, I'd pass it to, who was I using? Pucky, for example, and it would go to the guy on the opposite end of the pitch. It was just so like lapsdaisical. You'd do like the slightest touch, and or the slightest bit of power, and it would just go miles. I don't know what is wrong with the game at the minute, but today it feels horrible. I'm just happy I managed to get them done. If I do go quiet, which is very rare, I'll save whoever my Chinese goalkeeper is. But yeah, if I do go quiet, I do apologise. It is quite difficult to talk and play FIFA.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Yeah, that's offside.
We've had the official word.
Yeah,
There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get
guys,
the
if you're
decision
in
your
a
favour,
weekend
but
league,
offside here.
let me
Yeah,
know
the
what
defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
your win to losses. Be quite interesting. I know
It was a
on
pass
the last
for
year's
Sergio
game,
Aguero.
I think I just averaged, I think it was goal 3
Well,
because I couldn't be asked to play half the time.
So the whistle then.
But as I said, like, this is the first FIFA I actually feel like quite good at the game. Like, getting bad by the AI. Come on, Chris. But yeah, I feel actually quite good at the game
Have switched around and are
rather
ready now
than
for the
previous
second
years
half.
where I'd just be like getting shafted, but then luckily win like 1-0. But this year, I sort of, even though it does have its problems, it sort of benefits my play style.
Here's Ronaldo. Carrasco. Good tackle.
Davinson Sanchez is killing me at the minute.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And he has just veered into an offside position this time.
Yeah, I'm going to try and keep Elite 1 for as long as possible. So far, I've done Elite 1
advantage in operation.
Squad battles since day 1, pretty much, since I had the game. So
genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion.
I know. I think the safety zone is about 45,000 for Elite 1. I'm currently on like 20.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
But I want to at least do.
To make a game of it here.
Oh wow! I want to at least do this Chinese Super League on stream. If I don't do anything else, I want to at least do one of the objectives on stream. So if we lose, we lose some. If we win, it goes a bit quicker. I might do the Dutch or the MLS as well, but who knows?
Akhmedov. Carrasco now. That is a very fine challenge.
I'm just overworking it with Ronaldo at the minute, I think. Just trying to use him too much instead of just letting him naturally move. But he's feeling slow. Like in the past 3 games I've played, I think he's only scored 1 goal. He's hit the post like 12 times. But then the same with Royce. Royce has been, I don't think he's scored in about 6 games, like 6 to 7 games. Well, he's been really bad. And he's been getting in the positions where he'd normally score. Just hasn't been going in for him, so.
Half an hour remaining then. Here's Ronaldo.
I don't mind not getting max points as long as I win.
Firmino.
The winning's the important bit at the minute. I don't really care about the points I can get. Save, what's his name, Panjang Ling. I don't really care about getting max points at the minute. I can do that when I've got my beast team on. So.
Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box.
So yeah, that'll be my plan, just to get these done today.
Odile Akhmedov, a delicious piece of skill. Far from a good pass.
I'm really struggling with passing at the minute though. It's horrible. It's horrible to like for me to watch. So it's probably people that are watching are screaming at the phones or the computers or the iPads or whatever they're watching it on. I know I would be.
Order Christian Selnes. Piszczek, and now Hulk. Now Ndidi. Sissoko. Son.
Keep the clean sheet. Keep the clean sheet. Or not the clean sheet.
Sissoko.
Keep the win.
All was said and done, he's failed to hit the target.
I seem to really have been struggling this half. Don't think I had 2 shots at the beginning of the second half.
20 minutes to go.
I'm just overworking everything. I don't know, I need to just keep it simple. I think it's because of playing so many online games, like you can sort of be... yes, Ronaldo. You can sort of be over, like, complicated online because the players are going to think, oh, you're going to go left, but you, like, you do like
Well, it's good
a
play.
top spin and
Ian
go
Wright
right or
always saw
something,
we stand in
where
the
the
middle of the
computer's
goal.
pretty,
Sounds simple, but you
you
don't
know,
have to get a lot of goals from that
it's not going to
position.
think anything other than,
Thomas
yeah,
Taylor, 4 goals in this
we
match
know
now.
what your inputs are, we're going
3-1
to pretty
it
much
is.
know exactly where you're going. And I think
Possession
the
lost,
higher the difficulty,
intercepted.
the more you feel like, you know, like I can't score a penalty against the computer. I don't know if it's superstition in my head or if it's just I'm shit at penalties. It might be the latter, but I just can't do it because I always change my mind where I'm going because I feel like the computer, because I'm putting it into the controller and the computer's like the goalkeeper. I always think, okay, it's gonna know where I'm going, and every time I change my mind, so say I'll go like left, right's my normal. I normally go right, and I'll go left, and they always save it. So it's like in my head, it's superstition that I just can't score a penalty unless it's top bins.
They've decided that now is the time to
Like,
go to the bench.
I can't get used to the penalty system on this game. I can't get used to the free kick system on this game either. Like last year, I was really good at penalties. I think I lost like 2 in the entire year because I actually like sweated penalty shootouts on like what they called the trainers and stuff. Like, so I was good at them, and I knew all the tells for like the majority of the good players in the game and stuff, like, and everything. So I was really good at them. This year I can't do it. I think if you miss a penalty and you're aiming top bins, you've either got the Pantilimon in goal, because he's like the only fucker that can reach that high, or you've just messed up somehow, because it's near enough impossible to miss a penalty this year. Unless you're me in against the computer. Oh shit.
Can they put it away?
Yes, Miranda taking the ball to the face. Because online, I think I've beaten a couple of people. A penalty shootout. I know I lost to Jake.
Nice ball.
But he's good at them. Like, he hated penalty shootouts last year. I remember when I was round at his, and we'd be playing. Well, he'd be on FUT Champs, and he'd go to a penalty shootout. He'd give me the controller to do the penalty shootout because he couldn't do them last year. But this year, he batters everybody. I don't think he's lost the penalty shootout this year so far. I know it's still early days, but you know, that's still an impressive record.
He's got space.
And a lot of penalty shootouts in FUT Champs.
Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
I'm not sure what he did there, but he caught it on the top
unless
of his head.
I do something catastrophic, I think we've won this game. We've beat Schalke, which is the main goal.
Sanchez, Sissoko.
I will double check that I am doing the 83 rated one as well, because I'll be well annoyed if I'm not. But I think I got battered in that game, to be honest. But scoreline is the most important, and we were on the good end of it. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Yeah, we got absolutely shafted. Good one, Chris. Winning games 101. So let me just double check. I need to do that as well, or is it that? And I just can't be arsed. I can't be bothered to use a silver player. Yep, so we're doing it. So we've got 2 more games with the Chinese League, and we've got 5 more games with just an 83 rated squad. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing maybe the first 2 or a few games, depending on how long the video is or the stream. Because as I say, I'm not particularly well, so I'll probably go and have a break. And after I've done the Chinese and maybe a game with the Dutch team, and then I might stream later, I might not. It depends on how I feel. So I think this, I have a feeling I'm going to struggle more in this game than I did the last game, just because of the formation. Because even though it's just 4-2-4, all it takes is like my CDM to not like want to be in CDM and want to be up front, and then I'm fucked because I'll just have no team. I'll have no defenders. So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but in my head it did. A bit tall because he's quick. Yep.
Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin.
Saint Maxim as well.
We've got a
Like,
couple of teams
he's
here
so
their strengths
good.
are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure
He's almost too good for Newcastle. Like, if you're a
quickly.
Newcastle fan, I apologise, but like, he's such a good player, and he's sort of wasted at Newcastle. It's the same as Sebastian Haller, though. Like, he was such a good player in the Bundesliga.
Certainly wanting to
And,
find a teammate, but he's just
like,
found an
West
opponent.
Ham isn't like a good destination for him.
On the low road for the cross.
But you could say that about Joel Linton as well. Like, Joel Linton is like in the Bundesliga was insane, but that could have been the Nagelsmann effect because his teams just absolutely dominate attack. Like, their attacking stats are stupid. Like that Durembe, I think his name is, the CDM. He had the team of the season last year for Hoffenheim. He went to Bayer Leverkusen, and he's doing crap. So it's got to be that affects the manager as well. But I really hope that Joel Linton, because I do like Joel Linton, I hope you know he does start doing well. Like, even if it is that he has to move away from Newcastle, you know, like, because I have a feeling if Newcastle get relegated, Saint Maxim will leave and he'll go to like back to France or something, like Thalveen, and just blow up there. But I reckon Joel Linton will go to like Tottenham or someone as like second like striker to Harry Kane or something, and I reckon he'll play sick because of just the quality around him. He doesn't have to create his own chances, which he can do. Like, he did that in the Bundesliga, but you know, yeah, I think the problem with Newcastle is that they've got so much good attacking talent, like Alberon, Joe Linton, St Maxim, but then their defence is like, apart from Yedlin, I can't think of another defender. So, you know, I think they've sort of just got the philosophy of, okay, we're just going to outscore everything, but they're struggling to do that as well. So it was a good win over Man U, though. I did laugh at my friend who's a Man U fan.
Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never
that was quite enjoyable. But yeah, I think it's going to be a hard season for Newcastle.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. And now the shot.
So we're getting battered again by
wonderful agility, that really superb. Well, we've really seen a big head of steam built up here.
As I said, you probably would.
Under the cosh, can they make something of this set piece?
Just no one's passed to. Like, every like avenue is closed by a player. It's the only problem. Like, if you've got the midfield players to play a 4-2-4, like, if I could choose any two midfielders in the game, it would be Hullet and Vieira in that position, because one, you need like two absolute powerhouses, which they are, but then you also need like two players that can actually like attack and defend, and they both can do that, and they need like stamina for days. But like, it'd be such a like good formation, just constant pressure on the defence. If they're like me, for example, that likes to pass a lot, you can't do anything. What a goal. Until you're out of your own net half, you can't do anything. I haven't seen this celebration animation before. Celebration animation. That's sick.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here.
I do like this West Brom kit though. Like, I saw it in real life and I was like, oh, that'd be a sick kit in FIFA. And then I got it in a pack and I was like, okay, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would in game. And then I was looking at kits the other day and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go again. And I really do like it. It's just different. But I must say, I do like the New Zealand team. They're All Blacks. New Zealand football
Well,
spot. It's a non-rare silver and it's like 5k. I'm not paying 5k for a kit, but it looks mad because there's no sponsorships or anything. It's just pure black, and I think that's why it's so much. Because like every kit's near enough got a sponsorship on it, and theirs is just the New Zealand logo.
Moreno.
So that would be such a good kit. If I packed that, I'd probably wear that constantly.
Patient play from them. Selnas. Hulk. And the referee looks to...
I got... Oh, God knows.
His assistant who's got the flag up, it's offside.
Oh, we got someone else watching. Welcome to the stream.
Selnas. Yannick Carrasco. Moreno. On to Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
I'm overworking it
Could
again.
have been
Just need
difficult,
to like
the
keep
defender
it
sorted it out.
simple.
Hulk. Yannick Carrasco. Hulk. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's like that was meant. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Good width in
Like
the
you
attack
could see that
here,
was meant to
looking
go
for a cross at the
to
end of
Hulk.
it. It's good play this.
It's just gone to
Ronaldo. What an important goal this may
Peace
well
check, I
be.
think that was.
They're two
Luckily,
ahead
we
now,
scored from it, but
building a platform for victory.
you know. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you do like the video and subscribe. As I say, I'm going to try and stream a lot more this year. So it won't just be FIFA though. I think I'll probably stream other games, but FIFA at the minute I'm really enjoying, so FIFA is what I'm streaming at the moment.
Room now out on the wing. João Moutinho clipped up towards the back post.
So that's the sort of like cheese I get. Like it's just hit off Fitzel. I think it was Fitzel anyway. And you know, like my keeper would normally just fucking miss it. Just like
good work, really, to
you know,
read
having
the
a
intention of the pass.
Like reading the newspaper or something, chilling, and it just going.
Ricardo Pereira. Alain Saint-Maximin. Aim for those in the middle. He's got it away. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
That's Ronaldo. He's offside.
Blocked off the pass.
That was meant to go to Carrasco, but he was offside, so luckily it didn't really matter.
Could
Unless
whip
they
it in
score,
from
and
here.
then it will matter. Yes, please check.
And there goes the whistle for half
For people that have done the piz check, what are your thoughts?
2-0.
Like a lot of people, I was reading like what people are saying. Getting bad again. What people were saying on like the FUT
Still
app,
great anticipation here
and they were saying like
as we get
he's
ready for the second half.
overpriced and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, like, if you think about it, the only usable right backs
Probing pass.
in the Bundesliga
Well, they're happy the back line because the flag
low
has
rated.
come to their rescue, really.
Yeah, it's good,
So I'm
organisation
thinking of
between
like
those
Da Costa, who's a
defenders.
79.
Nice straight line.
I'm thinking of I suppose you could use, I can't think of his name, but he's the right back for Leipzig. I can't think of his name at the minute.
Ronaldo's broken that up.
But you could use him. I suppose he's got
Shown him
usable
the
pace.
inside and he's taken that opportunity.
You wouldn't use, unless you're a nutter or you're playing as a CDM and you put like Goretzka at right back, for example. You're not going to use Kimmich because he's just not quick enough.
Yeah, it was a decent
Even
stop,
with a shadow on, I wouldn't feel comfortable with him. So I was thinking to myself, like, Piszczek's okay, like his normal card's okay. Again, it's not the quickest though, but it's okay. And you know, then I was looking at other players, like, okay, Alexandro's 80k. Last time I checked, he might have gone down, he might have gone up. So if I'm wrong, like, excuse my knowledge, but when I was looking for him in my actual team, like my beast team, he was like 80k, and I was like, okay, like, that's a lot.
Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they?
But is he worth it? And you can only really tell that by actually using the player. And I've used Piszczek in I think near enough.
Just diverted it away.
I don't know. I've used him in a lot of games, and he is sick. Like, with a shadow on, I think he's like. I'm not. I think he's got like quite good pace. He's got mad defending. He's tall, which for me is a big thing. Like, I hate having midgets as right back and centre, left backs.
Jordan Henderson.
I don't know if that's like a crossover from FIFA 19, but on FIFA 19, if crossing was mad. So if you had a midget as a right back and your centre back, you charge forward like I normally do, and he's like marking, let's say, I don't know, who's half decent. Let's say Rashford, for example, like I think Rashford's 6 foot, and you've got a 5'9" centre back, well, right back who's playing as a centre back because your centre backs run forward. You're missing. There's not a chance he's getting to that area. So like to have a tall full back is good. Like, it's a pro in my book anyway. So but like I think I paid. I don't think I paid the 150k or whatever he was going for, because I used some like untradables that I had in my club. So I think it was closer to like the 80 to maybe 90 top end of 100. I paid, and that's what you'd pay for near enough for an Alexandra. So in my opinion, if you've got the players to make it a bit cheaper for yourself, and he fits in your team because he's from Poland, you know, there's not many Polish players that link in with him unless you use Dortmund players. So, but in my opinion, he's definitely worth it. Like, I've seen like Nep say that, you know, he's expensive, but you know, he looks like a good card, and he's a sick card. Like, the one position I was worried about was my right back position, because the Bundesliga there isn't any. And when I was making my team, they'd just released that SBC, and I was so happy that they'd released it, because I actually went through with my my plan of making my hybrid with Ronaldo and Royce up front.
Find some space here on the flanks.
So definitely worth it. I wish I'd done the Kyle Walker, to be honest, though, because I've played with Jake's Kyle Walker, and he's incredible. He's so quick.
That's a fine tackle.
But yeah, I wonder who they're going to release next as a flashback.
Moreno. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
I'd love a
Akhmedov wants to have a go. I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper.
I'd love a centre back like Boateng flashback, or even a Hummels flashback would be quite cool. Yeah, of course I'm a bit biased because I'm a Dortmund fan, but a flashback Hummels would be insane. It'd be expensive because of the rating. Would be like, even if it's just like a 1 overall, that's still an 88 rated flashback card. But he'd be so good. He'd actually be really good. He'd be usable because he would have pace, because he was pretty. He's never been like Speedy Gonzalez, but he's been able to move about, and he'd be insane. And he's a lanky bastard as well, so
that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind.
Go on, Hulk. So yeah, like, I'd love a Hummels flashback card, and I really like the card design this year. I don't know why, you know, because I don't know, it just it makes a bit more sense than the one last year. Like, cause the last year's, it reminded me of like what was it, the mustache promo they did with like that brownie kind of card design they did with mustache on it for Movember, and I didn't particularly like it. That was the feeling I got when I looked at like the Zlatan and the S-Vine and all that. I was like, okay, it's just, but the blue and the blur it's got and stuff, it looks sick. But yeah, like, for all the shit they do, sometimes they do have some good ideas.
Cut out the pass.
But yeah, for the icon swaps, I've pretty much made my mind up. I'm getting Roberto Carlos and Nesta. So I think that was 11 for Roberto Carlos and 8, I want to say. Might be 9, I think it's 9. 9 for Nesta. So I should be able to get Roberto Carlos literally by the end of the day, potentially. Maybe tomorrow. Because we've got 12 for this season and 12 for the next season. And if he's 11,
he's done well to keep that out.
That, you know,
excellent
performance I'll be sorted. From the team. I think if you look at my Beast team, left back is my only position where I'm sort of, you know, dead in the water. Like, it's Theo Hernandez, who, to be fair to him, has played really well for me, but it's Theo Hernandez. You know, it's not even his inform, it's just Theo Hernandez. So, you know, I think, well, it turned into quite a good game, actually. I think getting a Roberto Carlos would be sick, and like, I remember watching Roberto Carlos at Real Madrid with like Beckham and that, and he was insane. Like, being a midget as well, like, because I was tiny in school. Like, I was like, yeah, like, he's insane. He's a midget like me, and he's sick. So if we got, they're all quite hard teams. I didn't know that bonfire kit from last year was in the game. I actually really liked that kit last year. Yeah, so we'll just check. I'm not 100% sure. I think, was that the 4th game I've played now offline with these? Yeah, so we got one more game with the Chinese league. And fun fact, I wanted to call my team China because it's just easier for me to remember, right? Rather than like CSL and shit. And China, if you put China as your squad name, it's a censored word. I thought that was hilarious. Like, that just might be me and my like petty humour, but I thought that was so funny. That China's a censored word. I wonder if China's a censored word in China. That'd be interesting. So if any of you are from China, let me know. I must say, Canada has, like, every year that, I think it's Whitecaps, they have some nice kits. So we should beat this team. Like, if I don't beat this team, I need to be shot. So,
the lovely setting of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements really to...
Alright, okay, before we let go, let's get the squad players on because I will forget. I can't even remember, like, what am I doing? Let's go boom, boom, boom. Move him there. Move him there. I'm tempted to take him off. What's his pace? Oh, he's not too bad. He's a bit better. Oh shit. I'm all fingers and thumbs at the minute. Oh no, not him. Him. Boom. There we go. It's only took me like...
I'm sure it will live up to the billing.
At my front door.
We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this
one?
Yeah, thanks,
as I was saying, like,
we've got a couple of teams here that their
I
strengths
don't even know
are
what I was
attacking,
saying.
no
I've had a
doubt
complete
about
mind
it,
blank.
so I'm sure they'll be going at each other
That's good.
very quickly.
I love this stadium.
Selnas.
Like, I don't know. Like, I was talking to Jake. Like, I don't know.
Selnas.
I just don't like
Wasteful pass,
the stadiums with like
really.
the grass patterns.
Going in as a group in midfield,
it just looks so clean. Like, it's just different and it's so cool. Oh my god, I've scored with Eddie. But yeah, it's such a nice stadium, and plus it's like to Atlanta as well. Like, Atlanta is like a big team in MLS, and I like the badge, I like the stadium, and I like the pitch. It's like a match made in heaven. Like, the amount of times like I've gone to, I've I've played at a stadium on FIFA, and I'm like, oh, I love the like surrounding area, like the stands, and like, because like it's got Atlanta in black and red, and they're like my two favourite colour schemes and all that, and it looks sick. But then the pitch or the shadow looks terrible, and I'm like, oh, I really like the stadium, but the pitch is just shit and stuff, and it just, oh, I'm really picky when it comes to stadiums, as you could probably tell. But it's sick. What a goal.
Got another one. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again.
And it costs like 2.5k. It's a bloody stadium. Paid it obviously because, you know, thug life. But let's see. It's a sick stadium.
Oh, he beats his man. That's good passing, probing. But poor play at the end of a promising move. Yannick Carrasco. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sebastian Rudy.
Like, to be honest, when I hear Cristiano Ronaldo in the game, I still don't believe it. I've got him. Like, it is so much money. Like, I think he's gone down since I bought him, which is typical. Like, every player I buy goes down within like 2 minutes in the bottom. But like, I don't think I'd ever sell him. He's so good. Like, I'd rather sell the rest of my team than sell Ronaldo, even though the rest of my team's only worth like 700k. I'd rather sell the rest of my team than sell Ronaldo. And I got him first, like, I got him fresh as well, which is just, I think he was the cheapest on the market and it was fresh, and like I sort of had to. I think with a player like Ronaldo though, or like any like high-end player that you like, it's sort of like an end game player. You just want a fresh card.
Ivan Cavallero.
You know, like,
he could take them on here.
Of course, a pack pulled Ronaldo would be like mad. But like, I think for the people that aren't gonna ever get that, because what are the chances you packing Ronaldo? I think the best player I've ever packed in was Messi, and that was on like Xbox 360. You know, and I was, I think I was like, I was getting my Xbox One within like 3 weeks, and I was sort of like, okay, it's pretty pointless. But that's the best player I've ever packed, and that was on like FIFA 14, 15. It was a while ago, and you know, like, I haven't packed anybody that's, like, I packed Van Dijk, like, I've packed good player. I packed like Crespo when he was a legend, and they were called legends, and I packed Prime Perez and stuff. Like, I think that might have been, it was either last year or it was the year before, and you know, that's good pack luck, but you know, like, they're not, apart from Van Dijk, even I think Messi weren't going for a lot because it was old gen, like nobody played it, so it was one of them. It was, you know, nobody played it, so he didn't go for anything.
Couldn't get the free kick past the player who was out to charge.
But I think Van Dijk, I sold him for 610.
There's still danger here after this,
and then I pretty much made my team. I did have 100k as well, like, from, I don't know why I had 100k, but I had 100k anyway, and so I had like 700 to make the rest of my team.
Good stop by the goalkeeper.
But yeah, I do want to try and do some FUT Champions, even though I will rip my bollocks off.
Yannick Carrasco, nice return pass.
Because FUT Champions is annoying.
Goes for goal.
We all know.
Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball.
Carrasco. Oh. But yeah, so my plan, my short-term plan at the minute is just to regularly start streaming. You know, if it's every day, every other day. Just to start streaming more, try and build the channel.
No pressure at all.
But I don't want to be like one-dimensional either. I do want to play other games. Like, I don't just want to be a FIFA YouTuber or streamer. You know, I want to be, you know, I want to be more games pretty much.
Ronaldo. Well, that should be the game. So, call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't.
But yeah, if you do enjoy what you see, do subscribe and hit the
important moment,
notification bell.
Maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
Strong challenge, and it's a throw.
This game feels like it's gone on for like an hour. It's only been 40 minutes.
Possession back for his team.
What the hell? Ready.
McGinn. This does look promising. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Good defensive clearance there.
It'll be quite interesting to see how many people have actually packed Miranda.
Good tackle.
I think I've packed him like 4 times.
It's offside, and the referee's given it.
Like when I get a board and it's Brazilian, and I see centre back, I'm like, it's Miranda. It just is. Like I'm not lucky enough to get a Thiago Silva or like what's his name, Marquinhos,
really,
or anybody like that. It's just a Miranda if it's a centre back.
Now Diego Llorente, Ivan Caballero.
Diego Llorente. He's at Atletico now, isn't he?
3-0.
I think. Well, I think it's someone completely different. This has been a very boring game.
Second half's going to be
I'm not gonna lie.
The first, one-sided.
Like I like games like this online because it's online, but against the computer you almost want it to be like the other games, where you like.
Excellent interception.
It's back and forth. It's a close game because it just makes the game go quicker. And
great vision
like,
from Ronaldo.
I do enjoy playing offline because it is, you know, it's not as stressful as online. But it does get boring when you're like smashing people. Well, the computer 3-0, like 4-0, 5-0. It does get boring.
Selnas. Hulk. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He might be through. Well, that's his second today.
Yeah, like, it does get boring.
And he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day
I'll probably end the stream after this game, potentially. Give you an overview what we've done.
As they kick off again.
I might play another game, I'm not sure. I can hear a lot of movement downstairs, so I'm assuming.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
We've got someone in the house as a guest, not a robber.
Hulk. It's good work here in terms of possession.
We are expecting someone, so I'll probably go downstairs and say hi. And all that good stuff.
He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
And then I'll either stream later or I'll stream tomorrow.
Goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Hopefully, if I stream later, we'll be able to get Roberto Carlos. If I stream tomorrow, hopefully Roberto Carlos will be in the squad.
Throw in here.
So, which will be insane. My first icon. Let me just think. Is that right?
Hulk.
Yeah, my first icon of FIFA 20.
Odil Akhmedov.
If I get him tonight. So that'll be enjoyable.
Christian Selnas read that well with the interception.
But yeah, I'm pretty much certain. I'll probably have another quick look just to see, but I know left back is a problem area in my squad, so unless there's another left back in the in there that I haven't seen, it'll probably will be Roberto Carlos. And he's got hair as well, so he's like worth another 700k just because it's
poor play at the end of a promising move. So, we've reached the hour mark.
Which I bet looks really weird in the game. So I've only ever known him as like ball.
Movement to get the pass and stay on side. Checking infield from the wide area. And the interception is a vital one.
Some people look better bald, like
McGinn.
And he's one of them. He looks better bald.
Rafael Santos Borre.
But I am tempted to get Pep Guardiola instead of Nesta. Because I know he's only an 85 and there are like better cards, but one, he's an icon in the middle of the park, which will just help the Ken if I do like a hybrid that is a bit awkward. Because at the minute the hybrid I've got is piss easy because I'm just using dormant players and I'm using dilemmas players or using links of nations, so it's dead easy. But say if I want to do like a more adventurous and I want to put like, let's say Pat Pogba untradeable, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I want to put him in my team, having a Pep like there to just get even a soft link to him just benefit. So, and you put a shadow on him and I think he'd actually be sick. So I might do that, but I think next would be insane. Just a bit more pace than Chiellini.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we all know that pace is important in this game, even though FIFA say, or EA go, nah, it's not.
He's had a go. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Keeper can deal
you don't need pace in FIFA. So just having 70 pace, like I think Chiellini's got 69, but I think his acceleration's terrible. Like if you know, like let me know in the chat. But I'm pretty sure his acceleration is terrible, and that's why he feels sluggish. Where I believe Nesta's got like evens, so he'll feel a bit quicker.
And the referee spotted that deflection.
Not by much, but he will feel a bit quicker. And that again, like he's an icon, so he'll be able to link with everybody.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Yannick Carrasco. Ronaldo. Tries the shot here. He's done well to keep that out. Corner now.
Ronaldo shot.
Corner played in.
I can't score headers. Like I'm amazed I did that.
Looking for goal now.
Oh, what's it called?
Odil Akhmedov.
That silver thingy where you had to score a header and a volley in the same game. Like I'm in disbelief I did that. Because volleys are solid as well.
Should be a chance. Ronaldo,
But,
a goal for Ronaldo.
I can't score headers. Or I score headers that shouldn't be scored. Like Roy scored a header, like I think it was 2 days ago, and it shouldn't have gone in. Like he was getting marked by, I think it might have been a Van Dijk or someone as tall as Van Dijk.
Well, the game petering out a little bit
And
now.
the ball's like gone through Van Dijk or whoever it was, and it's just fell to Royce's head, and he's just put it in straight. Like, and the keeper was there. It was just really weird how it went in. I was like, how has it gone in? I can't be bothered to do the gold, week 3 gold things because like you need silver players. Why?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why should I have to use silver players?
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be through. Oh,
this game like turned up
found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's
quite
knocked
late
in
on.
his second.
So it was like 3-0 for about 60 minutes.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
I do hope Carrasco comes out from China though, because I know he wanted to move this year.
A very comfortable margin for victory.
From
Can't
China.
really be any comeback in the time that we've got left.
And he is a sick player. I
Such
do
a
hope.
difference
Like, I think he was linked to Arsenal if I remember right,
Now the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper.
which I think would be insane.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Like, imagine
This is
Pepe
now.
and Carrasco on the wing.
Giovanni Moreno. Fernando. Given possession away here.
It's a bit Dortmund as well. Just thinking like,
Well, that's it. The final
you know,
whistle.
you got
Let's get a
Jadon
view
Sancho and then Carrasco on the wings with Royce in the middle and Paco up front. Oh, don't tease me. But yeah, so that should be the. Oh, we're in Elite 2 as well. The journey's real. But yeah, so that should be that one done. I believe it is. Objective complete. Yep. Sweet. So CSL done. I did also do the... Where is it? Where is he? I did the other one where you... Him, that's it. I did him without even realising. So, that's another one to the treasury. Have I not done that here? Wow. So yeah. The plan is... I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I think we'll have one game with the Eredivisie team and then I'll probably go off for a little bit. But before we do that, I want to have a quick look again just to refresh my memory. Because I think that, like, that's such a good card. Like, you whack a shadow on him and he'd have like 80 plus pace and his defending would be perfect. Even if you put an anchor on him, he'd have 80 plus pace, defending would be perfect, and his physicals would be like 80 near enough everywhere. And what's that for 8? He's 9. He's 11, so that would still... yeah, that I could actually get that. Or I could get like... What else is there? I could get like... Oh... But he does look good as well. Yeah, his acceleration is... I think Chiellini's the reverse. So he's got like slower acceleration, but his top speed's greater or something. But look at that strength. 93 strength. His defending is sick. 6'2" as well. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm going to get these two guys. Look at that card. Like, you could play him as a winger. You could play him anywhere. Like, I don't even know what to put on him. Probably a sentinel or something. Just boost that defending and physical. Or maybe a backbone and boost the passing. But, oh, he'd be... Oh! He looks insane. So yeah, I'm probably going to get these two. So that's my plan, to get Roberto Carlos either by today or tomorrow. So we'll quickly change. So we can delete this one now. Change to Ziduch. So I think we'll just probably sub on... I don't even know. It'll be Ronaldo regardless, because Ronaldo's just God. So it'll probably just be Ronaldo and maybe Witsel to replace him, because, you know, I ain't having a goalkeeper in CDM. We're not playing a Squad Builder Showdown. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So we'll have one quick game. I'm probably going against the hardest teams now. I don't particularly like playing that formation. I'm not playing against Mbappe online or on stream anyway. Forget that. I don't want to get battered. Yeah, we'll play against this one, world class. Oh, Nana is in goal.
And hello from the beautiful American South. We're in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal.
Let's sub these on before I concede. Ooh, whoa. Alright, we'll probably move him to there. Bring on Ronaldo. And bring on Witzel. I suppose that allows me a sub if I get someone injured or someone short.
Every reason to believe this will be excitingly.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really
but I
good
must say,
game
I am
today.
enjoying doing these
Great.
like objective things. At first, I was like very much against them.
As we head towards kick-off.
Like I didn't want to do them at all because what the fuck? Because of the first owner stipulation and everything. I thought it'd be so hard to do, but doing them, like, I've actually enjoyed it, to be honest.
To a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind
right,
him.
Jerome. How you doing, mate?
It's going to be a double substitution. Corner kick played in. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Well, it is without question a very special day. This, his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Well, they certainly...
And passing with a velvet
I don't know what
touch.
foot he is, but we're going to go with
Well,
it.
he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes
Marvin.
and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
I'm in Elite 2 at the minute, Jerome. I'm trying to get into Elite 1 by the end of the day.
Not much
There's
defensive
rewards
cover
tonight,
there on
aren't
the
there?
flank.
Currently doing the Dutch
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
thingy though, where
Everyone
you've
in
got
the
to
centre
play on world class
looking
with a
on as
full
it sailed over
Eredivisie
them.
team, so
Hendricks has it. And Witzel with it. Labiad. And fed forward.
I was wondering where Ronaldo was then.
At the ready.
Oh, he's at the post.
It's off the post.
No, he's scored.
And a goal right off the bat.
Yeah, what are you in at the minute, Jerome, for
Something
squad battle?
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sancho now.
I just hope we get good in form, like a good team of the week. It's being that it's international break.
Waiting in the middle.
I just have a feeling they're going to be terrible.
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Yeah, Elite 1's my goal.
On the ball,
I've played all the online, so I'll probably just do top-ups. I'm in rank 1 at the minute for online, so
he continues his run.
do top-ups all week.
Vinicius Junior.
What's your team at the minute, Jerome? Still got the same
Goodness, he was
Prem
right
team?
on top of the
Sterling
situation
and
to get the ball back for his team. A bit of running room now on the wing. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And it's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
So 2-0 now.
Packed anybody good since Sterling?
He's going forward
Can't
well
believe he
here.
packed Sterling.
He has time to play it over. Just not looking confident in possession.
Did you watch the stream yesterday, Jerome? I packed Wesley, the inform Wesley. I packed a guy. I think. Oh, what was his name? You'll know. Oh, he's the. He played. I'm playing on world class at the minute. Oh, what's his name? I'll have to show it, Jerome. You'll have to tell me if this guy played for Villa. I'm 99% sure he did. He's in form at the minute. He's from Czech Republic. His face just looks familiar. I'm sure it was a Aston Villa player. Can't think of his name though. I'll show you after this game.
It's with Bow. Schneiderlin. Bow on the ball. Rochina. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Dangerous looking attack. It needs an accurate cross. And the referee says corner kick.
Quite a good game at the minute.
He's driven in the corner. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really.
Shite.
And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you. Finishing
Is it
like
that
was just
Czech
terrible.
guy who's
I
from
wouldn't have done that
who used to
well.
play for Aston Villa?
Witsel,
I thought it was.
unable to keep the ball that time.
His face is just too
The
familiar.
visitors have totally controlled
'Cause I
possession.
remember, like,
but they have to
Hobbit
create
Chris
more, they
going
have to be
on
more
about
positive.
him being
the
sick
final
and
third
stuff.
play has been slow, too predictable.
Labiad. Doniel Malen. Jesus Datoro. Vinicius Junior. This might have potential. And meat and drink to the
Liam who,
goalkeeper.
Jerome?
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Mar. Hendricks has it. Jesus Datoro. Santon with it. Sancho now. Santon. Showing patience as well as persistence in the
He
build-up.
had
Not really
Team
the
had
ideal
Sancho all
clearance.
the time. I didn't even realise.
Pulls it back. And you've got to say, he's
Jesus
made a
Christ.
right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
They've regained possession.
I don't know why I'm playing so bad at the minute.
It's a
Playing
perfect
well.
challenge.
Beginning of the game. No, I'm going into half
A
time,
chance
but
then
2-0
for the
up
respective
anyway, so
managers
that's good.
to address their... And pass.
Yep. Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Rochina. Jesus Datoro. Vinicius Junior.
I love the way the commentator goes, Vinicius Junior.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's someone in Jake's team that he says
Malen with it.
his name really weird and it's
Here's
hilarious.
Ronaldo.
Like it's like Griezmann. I had Griezmann before I
Nice. He's got to score.
bought
My
Ronaldo.
goodness, that save.
And he'd go,
Fully
Griezmann.
he was.
It's
One
like-
for his own highlights.
Hilarious. Cracks me up.
They will now make use
I am
of
happy
their
that they've got
substitutes bench.
alternating commentary teams
Well, a
rather
sloppy
than just the
clearance.
same
What can
commentary
the
teams. That
opposition
gets
do
so
with this?
boring after a while.
Rochina. Given away. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him.
Liam Barros.
Hendricks has it.
I'm so
On the
confused.
ball, Zakaria Labiad.
Oh god. Thought I'd messed up that pass there. I'll whack it to him
And
down the
passing with a
line.
velvet touch. Wonderful chance.
Marvin, man,
Keeper
let them
taking
go
care
in.
of the situation. On the ball, Zakaria Labiad.
We're a low Dortmund
Failed
fan
to
of
keep hold of
service.
it. It's with Kolarov. Kolarov. Vinicius
I'm not
Junior.
gonna lie, I thought Schneiderlin had left
for play in this
Everton.
match. Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
The way they've been buying like centre mids and CDMs and stuff, I thought they'd like have a.
The hosts really
And
haven't
they
had
sold
too much of the
Adrisa,
ball,
they
but
sold, like,
when they've had the
Schneiderlin or
ball,
something,
they
like,
keep
and that as
delivering
well.
the sucker punch. A great
Madness.
advert for Lopez.
And threading it forward. And crossed in the direction
Oh,
of the
no.
back post. Substitution time it is. Corner kick played over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Labiad. Doniel Malen. Hendricks has it. Nothing wrong with that idea. Getting forward.
Boom! Oh, why did he volley? He's got 5-star weak foot and he didn't volley it, man.
And he gets up well, and it's just wide.
I was expecting like a full-on karate kick, side volley, nunchuck thing, man.
They've given it away.
He's just edited it.
Hendricks has it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
What a
Quick
shite
thinking
pass.
to dispossess his opponent. Kolarov. Rocina. Torreira. Higuain.
Higuain?
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his
He
team.
just subbed him on, also. I'm literally like clueless who he's playing at the minute. Higuain.
Beautifully timed.
What a shite
Cristiano Ronaldo. Giving them the
pass.
gift
That was
of
meant to go to
possession.
this guy who I am
It's a
now
matter of
running
what
down the wing,
occurs in the
allowing
final
Ronaldo
15
to run
minutes.
forward.
Torreira.
It's the only thing that
Kolarov.
aggravates me about FIFA games. The
Dantolo.
passing is always shit every year.
Lucas Torreira now.
Like you'll have like
Vinicius
1 or
Junior.
2 days
Plenty of
where it's
forward
half
momentum
decent,
here,
but then the
but
rest
can
of
they
the like, year
produce?
it's fucking shite.
No problems grabbing hold of that one.
Oh nah.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Kolarov. Gliding through the gears.
It's generally
Fine
like
cross into the middle.
the amount of
Well, the
times that
clearance half-hearted.
I'll do a pass like on the break, like now, and it'll be online, and all I need is this pass to work, and it doesn't.
Can he
It
get
goes
onto
to like
this?
Ronaldo running through 99% of the times, even on pointing to
Kolarov.
like that player.
Rocina.
It's so bad.
Lost it.
Like half the time I lose because of like the shit mechanics of the game. So I'm a passing
Ronaldo.
person. I don't just like run down the wing, or I don't like fucking
Couldn't keep
skill
the
it all
ball.
the time. You know, the majority of my play is pass.
Sancho.
And if the passing shit, I
Torreira.
struggle.
Excellent ball over the top.
Dumfries just killed someone.
And
Wow.
heading it just over the bar.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
he
wow,
thinks
wow,
he's in,
wow,
he
wow,
thinks he's
wow.
scored, and it's just over the bar.
Has this stadium got like a roof? I've played in this stadium for over like
And on the
100
ball,
games, and I've
Viergever.
just realised there's
Well,
a
he's
fucking
given it away.
window. Does this stadium have a roof? Is that why there's no
Running with the
shadow?
ball confidently.
I need to Google this.
Ronaldo!
Because I know in America a lot of stadiums do
They
have
don't
roofs,
normally
or
need a
like
second
the
invitation to
Wembley
give it a
roof.
go on the counter.
They have a lot like that because in like NFL and stuff they play like all year, like even
Well,
if
it
it's
came to
snowing
nothing in the end.
torrentially, like they'll play because they're hard. But like I suppose if there's a roof, you
Doniel
don't
Malen.
need to
Here's
do like,
Ronaldo.
just play. That'd be actually really. I'm
Well, the threat was very
gonna
real. Marvellous defending.
search
And
that
there
now.
it is, the final
I
whistle.
want to know. It's called the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atalanta, I believe. Okay. So pretty much, it's like it's got like a partial roof. So if you visualize like the Allianz Arena, how it goes like up and then over, like this arena has like a smaller circle in the middle, like where the 90 is at the top. They're like that's pretty much where the roof is, and it's just a circle. It's like it's a tiny circle. That's sick. Wow. Yeah, so it does close as well, like an actual, like they can close the roof, which just happens to have a Mercedes-Benz symbol on it, like lol. But yeah, that's sick. I've literally played, as you can see, over 150 games, and I've only just realised that. That's quite funny. So yeah, so we're well on the way here. 2 more games and we've done that one. So yeah, we should, in theory, have our first icon in the squad either by the end of today or tomorrow. And again, that's the squad, so it will be there. Shit. I wish it was that one. Roberto. What is it? Carlos. There we go. So yeah, it'll be that one. And that's what our team will look like. Potentially tomorrow, potentially later on today or tomorrow, which will be insane. That'll be so sick. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like and subscribe. And as I say, I will maybe stream later on the rest of the games. Like as I say, I want to get into Elite 1, so I think I'm about 11k off for points, which should in theory be plenty to get the rest of the objectives. So I'll probably have a bit more money because I'm probably going to sell some more stuff in my club. But yeah, guys, let me know if you've enjoyed it. If you have, share, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.